Hello, hello. Welcome to Shading White. I'm Marilyn, and today we have an auction bag. Hope everybody's doing great. This is from the estate that we did last year. Beautiful, beautiful pieces, estate pieces. They are all costume, gold-filled, and Victorian. Hope everybody's doing a wonderful day. We appreciate you spending a little bit of your day with us. If you haven't been here, my name's Marilyn, my husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on multiple platforms, and we bring everything to you first. It's really simple. If you see something you're interested in, you simply send us an email to shadingwhy@gmail.com. Send us a email that has a timestamp, a description of what you're looking for. If you haven't purchased from us before, you simply send us your mailing address also. Shipping is $5 in the United States, under about 12 ounces. The post office just went up on small boxes, but it's about $5 under 12 ounces, and anything over is based on where you're located and how much it weighs. This is all written below in the description area. If you push more, it's all in writing. Very simple. We mainly do jewelry. We do Tuesdays and Fridays, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time uploads. We also do shorts during the week. We also do bonuses of designer boxes from ThredUp, multiple ThredUp rescue boxes. We also do some tutorials, and those should be starting again this week or next week. So I'm going to push this all over to the side. These are beautiful pieces. As I said, they were from an estate, and there's some definitely vintage, beautiful jewelry here. So let's get started. I'm just going to push them all over to the side. And we are going to start with the piece that we had, and I think it was today's short. It's this one, a fabulous piece from 1975. The Metropolitan Museum of Art puts out jewelry. That's what this is. It is an art gold lion brooch. It was inspired by a 4th century BC from the, I believe it's pronounced Hermitage Museum's traveling exposition. This was originally sculpted by Austin Medina. The brooch is 24 karat gold plated brass and has a sculptured details of rich matte satin finish. Fabulous piece, and for this I have it for $38, and it is signed on the back MMA, and then I believe it has the year stamp, but I couldn't read it. So $38 for that one. Next, we have this piece. This is beautiful. It is a panel bracelet in a gold wash. This is definitely older. Some of the gold finish is coming off. But I'm one of those people who think that costume or vintage jewelry that is worn has like a story to tell. I do think sometimes things should go to the landfill, but I just don't think jewelry generally is one of those things, especially vintage. Even newer jewelry, you can get donor pieces out of it, especially if it is quality. I think that's the whole basis, is anything of quality, hopefully we can save out of the landfills. But you can see there is some wear here, but aren't those interesting? They're an early marbled plastic, but they have some wear on them. You can see, but it's still pretty fabulous. This is a size 7, and on this piece, I'm just going to do $15. But there's oh, let me show you the clasp, if I can find it. All right, clasp. Hello. Why am I missing? Oh, right here. It's just a fold over clasp. And there's your back. So you can see that it's a marbleized plastic. But cool piece. Next we have this beauty. This is a 1940s fur clip. Look at this gorgeous citrine rhinestone. It is gorgeous. Actually, this isn't a fur clip. This is a dress clip. It says something right here. Let me see if I can read that. Yeah, it's a patent number right there. So this is a dress clip, and I have to tell you, I recently have been doing dress clips on beaded necklaces. Fabulous look. I mean, such a great look because they are already hinged and they fit right over the beaded necklaces. So I'm a fan of dress clips. So on this dress clip, I'm going to do $20. Isn't that beautiful? And it's a very 1940s with that big feel, very, very retro. Retro is so in right now. So definitely a cool piece. Next, we have the lucite carved beaded necklace. Okay, so these at the time, ivory was very, very in. However, not all jewelers wanted to work with ivory, of course. So they just carved lucite. And these are 5 strands with a elephant scene. And it is a shepherd's hook in a silver tone. And it's a swag, as you can see. Let me give you the shortest length. Is 24 inches. And on this one, I'm going to do $20. Next we have, let's see. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? This is a Victorian love knot. It is signed CT. It has the extended brooch, and there are the morning part of Victorian and the beginning of Queen Victoria's love affair bride life. And this would be from that era when she had, before her husband died. This is a gold tone with a red rhinestone, Victorian, beautifully made, small little thing, but still gorgeous. And on this, I'm going to do $45. This is lovely. Love it. Next, we have this beauty. This is a Victorian morning button. It is made of glass. Obviously, it's black floral. It's a flower. And it's a button. However, somebody has glued on a pen back so they can wear it as a pen. You could, of course, remove the pen back and remove all the glue and put it back to a button because it still has the buttonhole through it. I mean, the stem back there, so it is still actually a button. Isn't that stunning? These are gorgeous. These are getting harder and harder to find, and I'm going to do $20 on this one. Love it. Next, we have the Listener Leaf Rhinestone Brooch. This is I think, gorgeous. No missing rhinestones. They are graduated with a textured gold tone leaf design of a star, a 5-point star. And it is signed listener right here with the copyright sign. Just excellent condition front and back. And on the listener rhinestone leaf brooch, I'm going to do just $18. Now, this is unusual, and I'm not sure if I'm going to say this correctly. I have a couple of these pieces, or I did. I might have sold some of them. This is a German Give. It's Givre. Glass rhinestone brooch. Okay, and what it is you have two colors in each rhinestone. Part is one color. This one is kind of a reddish, and the other one is kind of like a frost color. This one actually looks like just the centers are colored, and then on the outside you have Aurora Borealis in a pink red tone. These are stunning. This is an early piece. It is signed made in Germany, so it's pre-1940s. And on this one, I am going to do $22. Now, next, we have the blue brooch and earrings. Unfortunately, there's missing pieces on here. These are blue Aurora Borealis rhinestone. This is a dangling 4-chain brooch. However, it is missing one rhinestone. Okay, here's the back. It's a riveted pen bag, silver tone bag. And then we have the matching earrings that are in the same type of stones. However, we are missing one right here. So this is a donor situation, and what that means is that you would either have a brooch or you would have earrings, or you'd have both if you found Aurora Borealis round stones. Okay, these stones on the brooch are slightly bigger. So, I mean, really, actually, I guess, I'm trying to see if there's any, yeah, that's actually not going to happen because these stones are smaller than these stones. So what you need is actually to find some blue Aurora Borealis in 2 sizes to make this completely work. So I'm going to sell them separately. I'm going to do the brooch for $5. I'm going to do the earrings for $5. They're stunning, beautiful. I think if you were able to find rhinestones, which they're on eBay easy enough, you just measure them in millimeters and order them. So that's what I'm going to do with those two. Next we have this sweet piece, and I know for a fact it is gold filled. It's 1/20th 12 karat gold filled brooch. Beautiful piece, filigree. I think these are glass, but they also could be little angel coral. I'm not sure because neither one is really going to test easily enough. So on this one, I'm going to do just $12. It is sweet and gold filled. Okay. Next we have this one. This is beautiful. This is a locket with a Rolo chain in gold. It's textured. You can see it has a little bit of texture, floral texture on the Rolo chain. I am a huge fan of Rolo chains. I'm trying to see if this is signed. Might be. Let's see. No, just needs to be cleaned. But isn't that a fabulous chain? The chain alone I love. But here's a locket, and it opens up. No name, just an empty locket. And this is a 24-inch chain with a 2-inch by 1 3/4 locket. And on this, I'm going to say, let's do $9. And then we have this locket, which is really a sweet one. This is a nice little, that's a baby Rolo chain too. This has a tag. Let's see if anything's written on the tag. It says Americaner K&L. That's nice. Safety clasp. And then we have this locket. On the back of the locket, it is signed with the same thing, K&L. It opens really nicely, like so. And it has 2 frames, still with the plastic, so you can put pictures in. It hasn't been used before. And on this one, I'm going to do $18. The length of the chain on this one is 18 inches, and the locket, in excellent condition, is 2 1/8 of an inch by 1 1/8 of an inch. I love the design on that. It's just a beautiful texture design, and then with like a bead, triple, actually it's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of beading on it. It's just press beading. The back is textured also. Love that one. Next we have this one. This is, I believe, the Fraternity of Moose Lodge. It is a faux pearl with a flower. Really, really pretty. Inside in the bag, just gold tone with a red heart. And there you have your moose. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's just do $6. Then we have this beautiful piece. This is old, okay? I think this is going to be from the 30s or 40s. It is a beautiful fleur-de-lis. Isn't that pretty? And then it has this like flower design or leaf design around it. And then another row of different types of leaves. I think this might be an olive branch, but this is just a layered, really sweet piece. And on this one, I'm going to do $12. Then we have this one. I think this one's gorgeous. Gold tone flower with faux pearls. These aren't even individual pearls. These are like all pressed together, so that's pressed. And then it's rhinestones. And then there's your bag, unsigned. Really cute piece. I love the size of it. And on this, I'm just going to say $6. Love the blue. And then we have this, which is lovely. This is signed 925 Italy bangle etched bracelet. It is 7 1/4 inch. It is the type that you pull apart and then slide your hand in or wrist in. As it says on behind, it's signed right here, 925 Italy. A really sweet etched design here, and on both sides. And on this one, I'm going to do $35. And the last piece we have is this. This is a 7 3/4 cloisonné floral bangle. Gorgeous cloisonné on here. The enamel is just stunning on this one. It does pull apart here and do the same thing. I really am not liking the way it's pulling apart, but I'm going to go ahead and show you. So it pulls apart and there is some wear on the inside, but it just does like so. But put it back together. And it, see how it just needs to be locked kind of back in. Personally, I would wear this without taking it apart. But on this one, since there is that, it seemed to be where it just doesn't click back in exactly, you have to kind of force it in. Since it's doing that, I'm just going to say 15, but these are gorgeous. Absolutely nothing wrong with the enamel. So somebody could work on this or take this to your jeweler so they could rework it. And then it would be in the $50 to $60 range. But that's what I'm going to do with this. So what did you think of these pieces? I think these are beautiful estate pieces. Anytime somebody makes a collection and it stays together like this, this is pretty good condition. Some pieces like these missing rhinestones, but the rest of it is in really good condition. I love the celluloid carved elephant. I love the dress pen. Of course, I love the Metropolitan lion. And tell me in the comments what was your favorite piece. I'd love to hear from you. Of course, I love the Victorian, always. Those are my favorite. So thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us. Be sure, if you see something that interests you, just send us an email to 1shadynY, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.